siblings. Welcome to another episode of Dating Chronicles of Delana. Guys, before we start our discussion today, please like, subscribe, and click on the notifications so that you can be notified every time I post a video. So today's topic is going to be just a little bit more serious. I just came off of what I like to call a Me-Tox. Okay. What I call a Me-Tox is just taking some time for me, allowing myself to heal in the way I needed to heal before jumping into another situation or getting to know somebody else. I decided to do this because I had ended a relationship with somebody for about 7 months. We were together like every day, and I told you guys before that he ghosted me. No explanation as to why he stopped talking to me. Literally had just saw him that Monday. He started acting funny that Tuesday, and I never heard from him again. And when I spoke to him on that Friday, he told me that he just didn't feel like talking. And that wasn't going to fly with me because there's no way you're going to be my boyfriend and tell me that you don't feel like talking to me. 4 to 5 days done passed, because to me, you've already shown me that obviously I'm not the person for you, or even worth an explanation of why you acting different or acting funny. And I don't give you multiple opportunities to disappoint me. Okay. So that situation ended. I can't lie. It really like opened my eyes to just to people, allowing myself to get that close to somebody, and for somebody to just pull away from you in that manner and not be man enough to give you any type of reason, whether that reason was you met another woman or you wasn't feeling the relationship anymore or whatever. You just don't just pull away from somebody like that, that you're supposed to care about, quote unquote, without giving them some type of closure or some type of reason, as to why you ended that relationship. I can't lie. I wanted to do a lot of things, y'all. I've never been a woman that wanted to bust a window out or key up a car or anything like that. But the devil was on his shoulder, like, girl, drive and egg, bologna, glitter. What you put in the tank? Sugar. I know we're supposed to be serious, y'all, but no, I'm not. I want to be transparent with y'all because I've never been that chick to slash a tire, bust a window. Never did it in my whole 38 years on this planet. But it rose up inside of me, and I wanted to do bad things. I even rolled over there, y'all, and just was sitting outside, just like, oh, Jesus help me, because boy, I wanted to hurt him. I did. But I just realized that, like, you're not worth that, because this is my thing. Are you coming to my house? Are you knocking on my door? Are you trying to get me back? You're not. So why do all of this for you, to show you that you hurt me, or to make you feel even more macho that you done did something to me? So I kill you with silence. I block you from social media, block you from my phone. Don't call, don't text, don't email, don't send me a smoke signal, don't do nothing. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Okay? So that's what I did. So after that situation ended, it took a toll on me. I wasn't hurt because I was in love with them. I just couldn't believe that somebody could do somebody that way. It's like when like, I'll never just walk away from somebody without giving them an explanation. I'll break up with you and be like, you know what, this ain't working for me. I'm gonna go ahead and bow out gracefully, and that's just me, though. I'm just one of those honest type of people. I don't want to lead you on. I don't want to do any of that. So I have been just praying, seeking God. I was like, Lord, I'm hurt. I'm upset. I have all of these emotions. I want to bust a window out. I want to spray paint his house. I want him to suffer. Can he get COVID? I was just praying, like, just let something happen to him, right? So, in the midst of all of these emotions, I felt like I needed some closure. Fast forward to He had never been on Instagram before. He decided to get on Instagram. And when anybody new comes on Instagram, it gives you like suggestions. And it was like new to Instagram. So I happened to click on his page, and lo and behold, he's posting his new girlfriend all over his page. So I said, you know what? Thank you, Lord. That was literally the closure that I needed. I don't need him to say anything, because I identified with what I had already felt, that something wasn't right, because I had already came to him like in the middle of the year, like, what's really good, because I was just feeling a shift in the energy. And ain't nothing wrong. And I don't know. I just feel, just all of this extra stuff instead of just being honest and real. So that was the closure that I needed. Once I received that closure, it was like a weight just came and lifted up off of me. Like, baby, I don't need to show you nothing else, because your daddy gonna show you, okay? And that's why it's very important, y'all, to have click tight relationship with God. And just start asking him for more discernment and wisdom in dating, when you're seeking a mate and when you're dating, because a lot of times we could be so goo goo gaga, oh, I want a boyfriend, I want a relationship goals, that we ain't even operating out here in discernment and wisdom to be able to see the bull before we even involve ourselves in that situation, right? So I've been praying, like, God, give me discernment, give me wisdom. Let me shut up sometimes, because y'all, I know I can talk, and I'll just be ranting on, and I can't even get to know him because I'm doing too much talking. So start jotting down questions, y'all. Looking at questions that you can ask this person to just dive in and get to know them a little bit more better. I am, you can call me 100 questions, because I literally ask so many questions now that when I'm dating, that situation gave me the opportunity to kind of self-reflect and self-evaluate before moving into the next situation. So we broke up in September. So for the rest of 2020, I decided to do a Me-Tox. Little did I know I would meet somebody during that Me-Tox, and we would, kick it, and I have a relationship in 2021. But I decided to just take some time for myself. Starting to not texting anybody, not entertaining anybody, not going on any dates, not exchanging my number. Just taking some time to just look at me, see what I could have done differently in that relationship, seeing if I missed any red flags, seeing if allowing myself to just self-reflect and just detox away from that situation and getting the closure that I needed. Because a lot of times, y'all, what we do as people is we say, you know what, skip him. Let me go date somebody else. Then you go date that person. But instead of unpacking your luggage, you're steady adding stuff to your bag. What I mean by that is you're bringing all of the things that person did to you. They broke your trust. They hurt you. They cheated, or they did whatever. And you're trying to find that comfort in that next person, but they are not really getting a chance to really get to know you, because your baggage is on you, right? You got the hurt, you got the pain. You don't trust that person. You got all of these things that you're bringing over to that relationship. So as soon as they do something that looks like something that ex done did, you're like, oh, you gonna do that to me too? And you barking at them, and you're not even giving them a fair chance. So you're missing out on somebody that could be great, because you're bringing that baggage instead of unpacking it. And I didn't want to do that. I literally wanted to take that bag from that relationship and say, you know what? Let me unpack. Let me heal. Let me get rid of some of these wounds that I'm holding, some of this animosity, some of this hurt, some of this anger, all of these different emotions I had, in order to detox myself so that I will be ready for when God sent that special man in my life. So I'm telling you this for your own good. Stop running from situation to situation, because it's not healthy for you. And I'm just being totally honest with you. And I saw myself doing that a lot. Oh, it didn't work out with him. Well, let me go over here to him. Well, let me go talk to him and entertain him. Well, let me take dinner from him. Or let me go Netflix and chill with him. I didn't do any of that. I didn't do a Netflix and chill. I didn't spend any hours on the phone with anybody. I didn't initiate a good morning text. If somebody texts me, I say, hey, how you doing? It was just absolutely nothing for a couple of months until I felt like I was ready. And even in meeting another man, I was just kind of like, you know what? I feel like I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? As I think that closure needed to happen, that cleansing needed to happen, that refinding myself, that gaining that discernment, gaining that wisdom, gaining these things that I needed so that I would be able to say, you know what questions do I need to ask so this won't happen again? What do I need to do so that I won't waste any more of my time? So that I'm able to see through the bull so that I want to involve myself with anybody like that anymore. So I'm just wanted to talk to you guys about Me-Toxing, how important it is to give yourself a break when you're out here dating, instead of just hopping from dating this man, this woman, this man, this woman, and hopping when you know you're not really healed and you know you're not really ready to be a good person or be good to that person that's coming in your life. And you can actually miss out on something good because you're really not taking that time to just giving yourself a break from dating, or a break from that hurt, a break from that pain, to pray and to seek God and to heal these emotions and these feelings that you have before you're just moving on to the next person. So that is my take on a Me-Tox. What do you guys do when you break up? Do you just say, skip them? They ain't perfect and wonderful anyway. We're human, y'all. And, we hurt and we have emotions and we have feelings, regardless of the fact. You can think that you hardcore, you rah-rah all you want to. Some of the most hardcorest people done been hurt when it comes to relationships and love. So I want to talk to you guys. Do you guys do any cleansing, any Me-Toxing, any praying, any meditations? What do you do when you're breaking up and moving on to the next situation? Like I said, I took my Me-Tox and I felt so much better. Feel like I just like a new rediscovery of myself in a sense. So I would suggest and advise you guys to do Me-Toxes as well before just hopping on to the next relationship, the next situationship, the next friendship, and just giving yourself some time to just self-reflect and just see what you could do differently. All right, let's get the discussion going. What do you do when you are in between relationships, when you're breaking up with somebody? Do you take time to like meditate, detox? What is your go-to when you are trying to get over a breakup? All right, let's talk about it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and click on the notification so you can be notified every time I post a video. Dating Chronicles of Delana. Thanks for watching.